Hello, and welcome to the T Podcast. And today we'll be talking about handling grade and test rush. Things that are mostly important, especially since the end of the quarter is coming soon than we think it is. I understand that people can be under quite an amount of stress, me included. So to help, I'll be giving tips and tricks on how to handle yourself during test taking and handling bad grades, because you're more than just your grades. Before I begin, I will first be telling you about our tea for today. Today's flavor is white tea. People have told me that the white tea has a taste of delicate, subtle, and light with a sweet flavor that I've often described as having a floral, fruity, or grassy notes. However, there are some perks of white tea. It can cause an improved health and oral health. Now back to the tips and tricks. Firstly, I've been talking about test taking, whether it's social studies or geometry. They can both be hard subjects that when you get a bad grade, it just really hurt. So, when you have a bad grade, it's important to take your time handling your emotions. Bad grades can be a sudden, and to be truthful, no one wants to get them either. So it's important to take some deep breaths and relax. Second, ask the teacher what you did wrong and ask for your test back. Revise what you did wrong and see what you could do better on your next test. Then you can also try adjusting your study habits and see what you did wrong with your studying. And then next, retake your test. You got this and believe in yourself. Just relax and try your hardest. Next, I'll be telling about handling test stress. Testing can be difficult for anybody. Some say the process of taking the test can be hurting to gain the grade itself. So next will be tips on how you can escape test anxiety and handle your test with ease. The first thing you're supposed to do is breathe easily and stretch if you can. Next, take mini breaks. Focus on the most difficult questions. Write down what you can remember before your test, and also write what you can remember before you take the test. However, there's many different things that you do to prepare for your test, such as ask your teachers questions before your test starts, get a nice amount of sleep, don't overstudy, and don't understudy. I understand the idea of overstudying if and easier said than done. However, when you overstudy, that means that you're studying for long periods of time without any breaks. And when you overstudy, there's plenty of consequences, such as fatigue and stress. It's okay to take a break. And even when you have like a big test, it's important to take like even the smallest amount of breaks can better and help you. Thank you for listening, and I hope that my podcast has helped you. And thank you for listening. And remember, you have a wonderful day. See you, my pharaohs. Have a wonderful day.